Alright guys, so I finally got my camera back. And yeah, I'm scuffing this thing up because I found that the stupid thing has a hole in it. And it is, or at least I thought it was, cracked. I don't see it right now, but I know that it's there. And it leaked like a sieve the other day. And I don't think it's my actual fittings. The fittings are tight. So I got none other than the JB Plastic Weld. Now I may be about to waste my time putting this Plastic Weld on this board, but I'm going to apply said equal amounts of Plastic Weld. I'm going to put the cap back on said Plastic Weld, and I'm going to grab said straw and mix together like so. It said it dries black, and I'm going to mix, scrape, and apply. Now I'm going to apply it around those fittings, and I'm going to put it all over. Now it says this stuff is sandable in like 30 minutes. I am not exactly for sure on that. But I'm going to apply like crazy right down there, just so you guys can see it. It's kind of leaking right in there, and when I say right in there, I'm talking like it looked like it was kind of coming from this area right here. I think maybe I might have got a little aggressive putting it on without much gas in it. It didn't leak down low. So I thought, well, I don't think it was the actual fitting. Now, it could have been. And I think what I'm gonna do is make a little bit more of said Plastic Weld and apply liberally. There's nothing wrong with this tank if the tank is the problem, if it's just not sealing. And I don't necessarily want to go buy another one if this will fix it. So I might have just wasted 10 bucks on some Plastic Weld, but I might not have. So I'm making this for all you guys to see as well, because I may have numerous issues here. It says mix thoroughly, so I am mixing said Plastic Weld thoroughly right now. Same thing that you just saw me do a minute ago. And now I am applying very, very liberally to both washers. On both sides. Now I don't really know if it was coming out this guy or not, but I think I've applied enough Plastic Weld all over the thing. And if it's leaking right in there, it shouldn't be. So I really can't see both sides of those washers anymore. They've kind of become one. I don't really want to get this stuff on my hands because I'm sure that it is just all kinds of fun to work with. And I mean, it is gooped on there. And when I say gooped, I mean gooped. In every sense of the word, gooped. Covering both washers, covering the entire surface. And just kind of smoothing it out there. So maybe this Plastic Weld will hold. We'll find out, guys. To be determined. That is all there is to it, because I am getting tired of working on this thing. And so hopefully this will get it fixed, and then we can get on with the tuning aspects of all this stuff. But anyway, that's all there was. I just simply took that, blended it, and it is this JB said Plastic Weld. And I put the cap back on it, so if we need more later, we can do more later. But I believe give it 15 minutes. So I'm going to let that set for a while. And said it's even sandable. If this works, I have another tank that I'll use this with. So anyway, I got my camera back, so now I can edit these videos. And I'm going to make a new intro as well, I think. So anyway, but yeah. There we go. So now it has been about an hour. And guys, I don't see any gas coming anywhere. Now I only have it right about the bulkhead. But guys, it is not leaking anywhere right now. At all. So let's put some more in it and see what happens. And we'll see if it's gonna leak. I guess I can just go ahead and put a little more. Didn't really want to do this because, you know, if it does end up leaking, then you just got to get it all out. But anyway. Well, that will definitely tell. Right there. That is plenty. Yeah, that's about half full. Well, I say it's about right there. I think it's over the... Yeah. That's not as much as I thought. I guess this is an 8-gallon tank. I do not see fuel going everywhere. Not near like I did last time. I mean, you could already see it on the ground last time. Well, now we're definitely half full. And there is no fuel anywhere on the ground or on the bottom of the tank at all. None anywhere. You would have seen it by now. Well, JB Weld Plastic to the rescue. I'll be dang. So now the only problem is, if I ever loosen that bung, I have to definitely make sure I tighten the bulkhead on that, because it'll be at the track when I'm in a hurry that I'll go to loosen that, and what'll happen is it'll leak thin. So I definitely have to be super careful with this guy right there for now on. Make sure that this guy doesn't ever move. Kind of locked in place. But I think it was truly like right there on the tank where it was leaking. So as long as it was on the tank and my fittings right around there, I've got 2 of them on there right now. But I am not leaking anywhere. As you can tell, there is nothing down there. There's a piece of metal up there, but cool. I'm gonna put the old cap on it. Call it good for now. We'll see. Alright. Now we gotta tune that stupid VE table, but obviously it's kind of dark outside and I don't want to disturb the neighbors. I did start it up the other day and the VE table went pretty rough. I think right now down low, vacuum at 9 and like 500, it's still at like 130 on the fuel table. So anyway, maybe tomorrow I can get home early enough to get it. See what'll happen. Make sure I use the fuel filter from Snake Eater. I had another one that I was going to use, but simply that's my directional flow. It has a cartridge in there that is metal in the cartridge, but it's got wood, so it's just like this one. It's metal and then it's got wood. And yeah, not a big fan of those on E85, so I think I'm going to go with the complete stainless steel and everything on you guys. And maybe that'll work a little bit better. But anyway, hopefully I got this thing to where I can fire it up tomorrow and check out the fuel table and all that good stuff. And they're having some racing this weekend, but there's no way I'll be able to make it. And anyway, alright guys, I really appreciate y'all watching and subscribing and, you know, just commenting and supporting me. You know, I just do this out of my garage because I love doing it. And, you know, it's December. 2 days ago it was 25 degrees right now, and today right now it's 48, and it feels great at 48. So anyway, but it's cold out here, so sometimes it's not near as fun to, obviously, you know, to do. But I got my camera back, so now I can kind of make videos again. So anyway, as you can tell, I'm definitely in the garage, and thanks for supporting me. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. Some of this stuff isn't always great, but I got a new GoPro the other day, and so I'm definitely going to be using it and and just getting it lined out. So hopefully this summer we can get you guys some good shots and whatnot. So we're going to be going to probably to Bounty Hunters 4 in Odessa. I think that'll be March, and so get ready for that one. It'll be March the 4th, somewhere in that ballpark. Hopefully everything works out. So that's all the upgrades for now. I mean, it's a happy new year, happy new problems. You know, it's an S10. There's always something, you know, that's going to be going on, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. There's always something, but those shocks are going to have more travel in them. So, you know, there's going to have to be a few things for sure, but you know, we'll get it done, make it happen. So anyway, it's kind of funny. Sorry guys, you kind of get an angle of the head. It's weird, but hey, have a happy new year, guys, and next time, see you then.